Life in Fukuoka.
Life in Fukuoka. Life in Fukuoka. This program is brought to you by Fukuoka City. Good morning. I'm DJ Colleen, and you're joining me for Life in Fukuoka. On this program, I'll share information with you about the city, as well as information about living here and things to do when you go out, all to help you enjoy life here in Fukuoka City more comfortably. Life in Fukuoka is on in English every Monday with me, Colleen. By the way, if you're an international resident, how long have you lived here? I've been here for just over 17 years. It seems that now in Fukuoka City, we have roughly 40,000 international residents representing over 140 nationalities living here. It makes sense as Fukuoka is a great city to live in. Life in Fukuoka. Well, as I mentioned before, my name is Colleen, and I'm originally from Detroit, Michigan in the U.S. I first came to Fukuoka in 2002 as a student for a year. I returned in 2005 working for an English conversation school, and then somehow, despite plans to only stay for a year or two, I'm still here. Currently, I work as a DJ for Love FM on this show and on Earth Feeling, which is on every Sunday morning from 8 a.m. if you have a chance to check it out. I really enjoy living in Fukuoka, but I remember when I first came, I had one of those lost in translation or lost in Japan moments. I had just arrived and went to the local convenience to find something to eat. I found a square container of instant noodles that looked pretty good. The picture showed some noodles with brown sauce. Mind you, I couldn't read that much Japanese when I got here, so I didn't know what they were exactly. I went back to my dorm's kitchen to get my noodles ready, poured hot water onto the noodles, added the brown powder soup in the mayo pack, and waited. After a few minutes, I stirred it up, only to have clumps of mayo floating around half-cooked noodles and coffee-covered liquid. The people who were with me saw what I was doing and laughed. Apparently, I'd bought yakisoba, and the noodles needed to be drained before putting the sauce in. Dinner that evening was a disappointment, but I've had many amazing dishes since to make up for it. One of my favorite foods here is goma saba, which is fresh mackerel seasoned with sesame, soy sauce, and mirin, and it's quite specific to Fukuoka, it seems. I definitely recommend it. One more recommendation I have for living here is learning Japanese to the best of your ability, whether you're new to the city or have been here for a while and have been putting it off. Admittedly, it is easy to get around in English these days with translation apps and the fact that Fukuoka has become a lot more international with information and signs in English. However, I find the more the language I understand and speak, the more opportunities have opened up to me, and I've never made a mistake making yakisoba again. Life in Fukuoka. Well, enough about me. I have some important information from Fukuoka City to share with you now. Fukuoka City has been working toward making sure everyone who hopes to be vaccinated can do so with peace of mind. In Fukuoka City, inoculations for the third dose of the vaccine have begun. Residents who are over the age of 18 and have received the previous 2 inoculations will receive the vaccination coupon for the third dose in the mail. If you haven't received that coupon roughly 6 months after your second dose, please phone the call center. Vaccinations for children between the ages of 5 and 11 have also begun. Those inoculation coupons will be sent by post, starting an order from children who are 11 years old. When the inoculation coupon arrives, please visit the reservation site or call the vaccine call center to make a reservation, but please wait until that coupon does arrive. For questions regarding vaccinations or to make a reservation, you can call 092-260-8405. Again, that number is 092-260-8405. Calls will be taken between 8:30 a.m. and 5:30 p.m. every day. 7 languages are available at that number, including English. And due to the prolonged effects of the COVID-19 pandemic, the government has put together a temporary special benefit to give support to households which are exempt from levy of the resident tax. The support benefit is 100,000 yen per household. Eligible households will be sent a letter explaining the benefits and the request to confirm some details. You do need to follow a procedure to receive the benefits, so please read the letter, fill in the necessary details, and send that information back within 3 months of the letter's date of issue. If you need any help with these temporary special benefits, please contact the call center where they can help you. The phone number is 0120-018-092. Again, that number is 0120-018-092. Calls will be accepted from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. on weekdays, and a number of foreign languages are supported, including English, Spanish, Portuguese, and others. Life in Fukuoka. Thank you for listening to Life in Fukuoka. Hopefully some of the information I shared with you today will come in handy. If you want to listen to this program again, you can as a podcast, and you can see the contents of this program and the blog if you go to the Love FM website and look up this program's page. Also, if you have a chance, please send us a message. I'd certainly love to hear from you. Just a message about what you think about the show or tips on good restaurants you've been to recently. Anything is great. The email address to send to is 761@lovefm.co.jp. Again, that is 761@lovefm.co.jp. Well, today I'll leave you with Detroit Rock City by Kiss. Apparently, Paul Stanley of Kiss wrote Detroit Rock City as a tribute to the music scene in the city, and it's true, Detroit has a great and historical music scene. This month, I'll put a few more songs on from my city to share with you. Well, enjoy the day, and I will speak to you again next week.